Alright, so let's see here, y'all. They taped it and put this strap on it. Okay, it's a unique way of doing things. Okay, that's a good way to keep it from butting up, I guess. Alright, so we're going to be putting on the TKM aluminum truck bed rack from TKM Auto. Let's see. I guess they want to make some mess with this. Can't wait to get this on and then put my rooftop tent on, which will be in another video y'all can look for. Alright, y'all, so this is how it comes in. I must say they did a good job at it. Actually looks pretty nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. Maybe, yep, little pieces down there. Nice. Alright, so before we go through without taking all these stuff out, let's see what all it comes in when it comes to this. Yeah, I got butted right there when I dropped it, but it didn't damage anything. Alright, so when it comes to this part, they got some stuff to tell you what's what in it. That's cool. And it's all plates and stuff in here. LED bolts. Got the clamper pieces. Ooh, that's what's right here. Yep. Put each one individually wrapped to keep it from scratching up. The instruction. I never put one of these on before, so it's definitely going to be interesting to do. But the instructions. Tells you how to put it on. Not bad. I will tell you the cool thing I really like about this. Well, two cool things. One, you can put on the rail system right here, or a T-track. It's extendable, both up and out, from what I remember, right? You know, to extend out. Yep, extends out. That extends, you can go past it. And also, how I had little strap points right here. I like that, even though I shouldn't be using it, shouldn't need it, but sorry, I've been sick. I was getting over sickness last week, and the cough just stays with me. Okay, so they put the pictures on each individual wrap piece to tell you where it goes. That is really for the T-back system. I don't have that one yet. Maybe down the road. So they give you both. That's cool. So far, I love how they're organizing this. parts. See, I like these. This is made out of plastic. I don't like that. It is made out of plastic. And it moves. Okay, that's the only thing I don't like about this whole thing. Is this being made out of plastic. I wish that was metal too. But I guess they don't want metal on metal. I guess. I'd rather have metal. I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather have metal. No, I don't want plastic. Well, that's cool. So now we got... Ooh, almost smacked my finger doing that. I already know what these are. These are for that bottom piece. It slides, and it has a piece of foam on it, so it doesn't tear up your truck. You lay it like this, and the two mounts go on each side. I know how that's already gonna go. Alright. That's cool. Trying to keep them from getting scratched up. Almost dropped it. There we go. Look at me. So if you notice, when I do this, I keep the two separate. One on one side, one on the other. That's just how I am. Do these not extend? This ain't even all the way in. The two on the ends ain't in. Probably for a reason, probably for that clamps pieces. This extends. It does not extend at all. Oh, it gotta extend. I'm tripping somewhere. Hold up now. Do they not? Give me my... They do not. These bars extend because they go on each side. But that bar does not extend. That is the length and width it's going to stay. So that is the length, and that's it. I was hoping it would hang over the truck some on each side. I could extend it, but this does not extend. Those two extend because it's Just gotta map the length going this way. That would have been nice to extend some, but it does not. Alright, well, that is what it is. Oh, great. Let's see. I guess we'll work on these first. So for these, just take these out. I'm gonna cut it off right here. I'm going to simply get these ready. With those, I'll just one separate rubber, bolt in right here. So, go in. It goes underneath. This bolts in. Let's see what bolts in at. These go underneath. What this says. First, put the fixed base in the correct position of the truck as shown. Fix the base bracket. Huh. So this piece lies in. That's crazy. Alright, so we're gonna take this all and we're gonna sit it up there just to make it easier to work on. So we'll start with stuff. I'm just gonna turn it off for a minute. I'm all fast. You know, just put it all up here, get it all organized, and then continue from there. Alright, so after you separate things, so this one shows you a picture. It's supposed to have the base and base bracket. This other thing right here. The ones with the, you see little pieces of square. So, going from what this thing tells us to do, it comes with the tool that you need. We're going to take this out right here. You take one of these, take the washer, put it together, and then you take the bolt. I'm gonna face it down. I'd rather have the pretty side up. Alright. You take this. Alright, space everything out. See how there's two of those. Two. See how they're all spaced out? So you take this and you put it where you want it. So I'm going to put it right here. And I'll put my other one right here. I just want it right there matching those pretty much is what I'm doing. So once you get that on, you can see screws up. You take this and you're gonna slap it right down into it. And that little piece of metal keeps it up. Same thing, get another one, get another washer, bam, do it. Same thing. Try to put it in the middle. I'm OCD, it's gonna happen. Get your tool. I'll give you a little chunky one. You take it, you tighten it up. It says on the inner lip, when it attaches it, it's gonna really have to stay on there. Before we tighten this down super tight, we'll take the other side, get in the middle, and do the same thing. Make sure it's inside the lip where it's good and where it's gonna be staying at. It ain't loose. Little plastic piece I got right here, kind of in the way. Loosen these up a little bit. I'm gonna slide this whole thing down. Okay, there is some plastic underneath here. That's in the way. There we go. I'll get right beside it. So right here. What's it do? Yeah, make sure you fill up underneath there and put it where it can clamp flush. Nothing getting in the way. There was a little piece of plastic right there in the way. Same with when you do the other side. There's a little piece of plastic right there. Alright, now let's put it beside it. Ain't fine with no plastic anymore. You don't have to be perfect if I don't want to. There we go. That's probably why they give you so much room to move it around, because there's plastic on each side of these. You have to put it more on the inside. Oh, there's something getting in the way. Honestly, should have put some, so I didn't have to worry about it coming off. I should have put some of that blue or red tightening stuff with a one that's not super crazy, but will help. Just add some of that just to keep it from coming off. That's it. Now, I don't think that's moving, y'all. I think we're pretty stable there. Alright. I gotta get the other side to line up perfectly with that. Alright, that's easy enough. Probably the same plastic. Yep, the same spot. So I'm just gonna line it up with that again. Okay. I hope if I put these together. I did these first like this, honestly. There's my two. Take this. Make it easier if I just go ahead and set it up with them on there. There we go. Now it's all dealt with. I'll have to sit there and keep fixing it. Come up here. See how I'm putting it right up against that plastic? Sinking it. Drop it in. And my tools. Do the same thing. Now, we do want it to line up perfectly, where it's not going to cause any problems, because if this is offset any, you will have a problem. I can see you. This ain't even long enough. That kind of disappoints me. This thing fits right inside here. I wanted it to be a little bit wider than the truck. I thought it was, but it was not. I guess when you add this piece, it adds to it. Not really, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Gotta go past that, actually. I'll figure that out in a minute. Yeah, I'll figure that out in a minute. But we're gonna get a measuring tape and this measure right here and right here, just to make sure they are correct. And then we're gonna continue. Just a tad bit need to go this way, and that was it. But once you get done with that, you can continue putting these on. And then when you do that one, you'll close the tailgate or go up the little lip at the end right there and do the same thing. Or you can measure the distance between the two. It's however you prefer. Oh man, I haven't got over this cough. Yep. Okay, that's off of it. Just making sure it's on right. I feel like something's wrong there. Like it's a little off right here. Yeah, it's on the lip. Put you off for a second. Oh, it's on there. There's a bolt. There's a bolt underneath that has hit on this side. This thing's just a little off-putting. But this looks a little off. It was. There we go. Let's turn that on. Gotta get ready to go here soon. Gotta go do some things and then come back. I ain't gonna lie to you, I used the paper to measure it. Just put the measurement on the end and just went off of that. But anyways, make sure you measure it however you see fit. Once you get it done, it's knotting everything down. You do one side at a time. Look, I go back and forth, not one side at a time. Do go back and forth on them. So you get them cinched down evenly. Now it said max 70 inches, so I thought expansion width would be 70 inches. You know, the bar is over 70 inches, right? Since that can go 70 inches. But that is not the case. Because this bar right here is only 59 inches. I was looking at it because it fits inside the truck bed. So when you look at it, just the bar itself is 59, right on the dot. 59 inches. So for those who buy it, and that's without counting the head pieces. I gotta bring everything back up here because I had to go do some things. That's without counting these, but even with these are plastic. You know, this is, the rail is not gonna, you know, you're not gonna go and add up beyond this point. So you have 59 inches and that is it. That disappointed me. I'm a little disappointed in that. It does have enough room, just enough room to put the slide on. I'm at the, not slide on. Had just enough room to put the rooftop tent on it. So if you get a rooftop tent, you have enough room for it and it alone. An inch or two on each side. That's not much. That kind of, I ain't gonna lie, that kind of pissed me off. Because I thought, when you read the description, it's 79 inches is what they put in there. I don't know why they did that. So, if you get this system, it's nice. I love how they do certain things on it. That's empty. But I love the pictures and how organized. That's the T-track system. But this should have been 70 inches. 70 inches would have been on the edge of each side of my truck. Because 70 inches wide. Not the inside. It's only 59. And it's getting dark, so we gotta put this together. I have a Yakima fly fishing rod. I gotta keep my head safe. Okay, fly fishing rod thing. I went too far in. Might need to back out a little bit. Oh well. I'm gonna mount it underneath because it has rails on that pop-up. I keep calling it pop-up. The rooftop tent. It is pop-up, but rooftop tent. It has rails on top from other fishing rods, which I'm doing the clamping Yakima or Rhino. I don't know which one. That clamps down your normal open face rods. Those over there. And then I got that system for my fly rods. You know, I do ocean fishing. I use normal fly rods, ocean fishing. So, the fact that it doesn't go as wide as I thought it would, kind of disappoints me. Alright, so, oops, I accidentally ripped it off. So, after you do the clamp piece, you'll find the ones that's listed. This is for the top, put it right there. This is for the sides, and this is for the bottom. So, get the ones for the bottom. You open these up. It's gonna fit with my hand. It comes with another tool. Let's see if it fits this head off. It does. Give me this. Cause we got to speed things up. I'm not gonna put it on drill because I don't want to strip my stuff. Okay. So some of these have a bunch of washers. More than one. Alright, so you got 2 different types of washers in here. Alright, so once you get your boats going, sorry somebody popped up, you put them put them in it. In the hole. Hit code out here. Let's do this one. That's an awkward area. And I'm just gonna tighten them. I'll do each one on each end separately. So I tighten them all the way down. I turned down the torque, so it's probably not even tight still. Yep, see? Because I lowered my torque so much, because I did not want to strip these out. That's tight enough. I'll hand tighten it the rest of the way. That middle one's gonna be a pain. I hate when they design it like that. Might be able to get it straight. I could, nope. Yeah, if you got it straight, the daggum bend piece is just gonna get in the way. Maybe I can get this in there. Yep. Oh, hey, give me that back, bro. There we go. And it fits. Do side by side. It's hard to get a. You're gonna rub it some right here when on the head of this if you ain't careful. It's just hard to get a fucking screw in there. Alright. Now let's. It still have movement, but it ain't as bad. No getting away from the movement, but once you put both on, it should hold out like this and distribute the weight evenly. But that one's moving way too much. The only reason I knew that one was off, it had too much play, too easy to move. See, when you hit it, just not much movement. That's good. All right, that's definitely gonna go up. I already know. It has numbers on it, so you follow the numbers up to wherever you need it to go to. And tighten it down. No, I put my finger on that one. I put my finger on the first one, but not that one. There we go. I said they don't give you no spare parts, so try not to lose any pieces. So, using the drill each time, I'm just gonna go ahead and put them all on, then go back through and tighten them all up. Make this a little bit faster. We're all running out of time. It'll probably take you about an hour, about an hour and a half. Once you get everything organized and ready, it should take you about an hour to actually do the job. So, dadgummit, that one slid out. I'll let the rest do that. It tightened up. I don't want to mess up my stuff. Alright, so that's good. Put that on the side. Oh, actually, use it to do these. Just trying to speed things up. When it comes to this part, all you're doing is copying the number on all four. All four should take the exact same number. Nah, it slides. Get one more left. Alrighty. There we go. We got that done. We got those two correctly. 1, 2. Yep, I got those two correctly. That's silver, that one's black for some reason. But I messed up on these two. I was trying to hurry up and get done so fast. I didn't pay attention to the one thing that you're supposed to pay attention to. Okay, y'all, my bad. So, I'll tell y'all what I did wrong and to prevent y'all from doing it. So when you take these, when you do this, this one's supposed to be on this side. See these little holes right here? See these? Those are supposed to be on the inside, but that's for this. And I did not pay attention to that. So, now I gotta fix it. Okay, now everything's on there. We will get ready to put these on. This is the tools that's needed for underneath. To put these rails on. And this is the one you need to put inside those, into the boats. I do believe we got the boats first. So they want you to adjust. Go ahead and adjust where you want it at. I'm going to wait until I figure out exactly where that's going to be at. Once you adjust it, they want you to do this with plates. You slide inside. You got 2 plates, one for each side. You slide them in, and you bolt them down. So overall, this thing's not bad. The directions somewhat suck. It doesn't really go in details that good, but actually doing it ain't that bad. I'd say it'd probably take you an hour and a half to 2 hours now actually putting it together. Yeah, I'd say about 2 hours at least. Give yourself about 3 hours to actually do the job. You know, the mistakes and all that stuff. If I didn't make those mistakes, it would have been a lot faster, but I had to fix mistakes I made. So things to look out for: one, make sure the bolt hose are all on the inside. I put these bolts on the inside too, with the little rail system they have going on. I'm not going to be using that rail system, that little track system. At least not at the moment. Might later on down the road. But it is pretty cool. Your system. The only thing that disappoints me is that top piece not being 70 inches, being only 59. Because I double checked that, and I guess I should have read into the directions more. Okay, that definitely on there. Alright. We'll put this one together. And then the top piece. Whew. Like I said, this system's on the inside. I'm gonna do it the same way. So I had this little tiny piece matching that side. I like things to match on both sides, so I'm gonna do this. Bolts on the inside. What was that? Oh, one of those came out. That one did. Oh, we're gonna go tighten those anyways, but good to know that you definitely want to tighten those, y'all. When you go to do it, don't just think any of these that they put on are tight. So, I don't know if you. That is not on there right. That was horrible. Alright, when y'all do this, I got these two pieces that you guys slide in. At first, I didn't understand. I thought you had to put them with this because it doesn't say one or the other. But no. I got two more right here. Just gotta grab. I put it together thinking those two things goes to this, and it does not. So when you do it hole matching, you'll probably see this a couple times because I'm editing this into what I already pre-did. And I'm putting this at the beginning, and then you can just skip this whole part. Just skip that rest of that video. You really don't need it. But I'll probably delete it actually. Smack it in. Make sure the holes are lined up. Put these on, put this in. Tighten down the bolt. Make sure the two pieces are in. One's on one side, one's gonna go on the other. It's for those. I couldn't figure out what the heck they was for. I was like, it doesn't show me. And it clicked into my head before I even started it. I was like, wait a minute, it's for those. I don't know why. I mean, I know why, but at the same time, I don't know why they didn't show you the picture saying that what it's for would have been nice. But just like these, why it's sticking out like that, is for this. I don't like it. I'd rather just cut that slab off so it looks nicer, but that's my preference. Yeah, I did put that right. Yep. Make sure the hose up. Wait, no, wrong one. Where the heck does it put that? There it is. There we go. Alright. So I decided I want it to stick out just past this, maybe not hit the garage if I do go in the garage with that thing. So I'm doing 23.5. I might have to adjust it later on, might not. We'll see. I'm trying to find that height where it ain't too tall, but it ain't too short. Alright, let's see. 23.5 right there, yep. Tighten that down. Don't want to put pressure on it. And now I crank it down. Take this back off. I don't want to hit my head. I gotta push that one back. Let's see. Which one? Now we're gonna take these, which uses those rails that we put on to finish this up. Now you got your spring washer, your washer. Spring washer, and washer. Alright, so now the fun begins. Taking these, one on each side. I'm gonna hold that one so it doesn't slide. And now we're gonna put it right here. Alright. We'll do one first, and then once we straighten it up, we'll be able to straighten that one up correctly on there. Because it's kind of bolted in. We gotta push it out so it, you know, it grips right. It does right. Alright, so we'll do the one I can actually see first. Alright. This is gonna be fun. Give me this, because I cannot see up in there. So I'm gonna have to be careful with this. And just like, I changed it so I don't strip them. I match them up. I'll do it by hand the rest of the way. I'm not risking it. It's not worth it. All right. So now we'll do this one. This is on there. We'll straighten it up. Alright. Now we're gonna do this one. Hopefully it goes as smooth as the other side did. Wait, don't jinx yourself, huh? It feels natural right here, or right here, but this is too much for it. So right here is good. I measured this. Now, I know I did. That is being a pain in the essence. Let's see. Height should be the same. Actually, that height looks a little higher than that one. Actually, it really does. Wait a minute, hold up. It slid. This one is off. This one's off right here. It slid on me and I didn't realize it. That explains some things. $23.5, right? Yep. That explains it. It needs to be a little higher. Alright. Let's move up where you're supposed to be at. This is right there. Thank God did not give me good grip. Oh, I did not go all the way in. See, now it's lining up. Okay. Before y'all go and force things in, I was about to do that. Something told me, just look at it, look around, try to figure out why it ain't working. Well, it slid on me. I didn't see it slide. I didn't do it one last check. I should have did one last check on it. It so in the heck did slide on me. All the way in. Alright, so you're gonna play a little hell trying to get the nose map at 39. 39, so it's even. I'm gonna fix this one. It's better to have a drill for this, y'all. I'm gonna tell you that right now. For this part right here, at least. It's a pain in the neck to get this thing to go right. Alright. Now. We're gonna put 39 since I already know it from that side. Also, I'm in a 2021 F150. See, y'all go up real quick. I try and do 40 each, but It was having issues wanting to do 40 each. So, bam. 39, 39. And there we go. I'll tighten it down with the hand tool to make sure it's all good and tight. Maybe they put it with these. Oh, they did. Okay. They put it with the tongue groove ones. Those. I get those are only for the tongue and groove ones. These don't get it. I was hoping they would get some caps that covers them up, but nope, only the tongue and groove ones. You slide it in, you get a nice little cap piece. Not boozy. But these don't get nothing. No. Oh well. But this one was already in here. It's already a big size. This one is the small one. But anyways, put these back in here. I was hoping it would have caps for those, but it does not. Don't take my stuff with you. I was keeping a rhythm of one tap to just now. Mess up on one. That was me tapping the tip. Alright. That ain't sliding around. This ain't moving. That's all good. Alright. I'm overall happy with it for the price it was. And a little disappointed. The only disappointment I have is that's not longer. I mean, it matches the truck, like how it goes up. It does, like, you see, it does match the truck. Once it's up there, it does look nice. But it is only 59. That's it. Of actual space. But overall, it is nice. I do like, it look like can openers. But I do like the little strap points that you can use. You got the rail system on the side you can use. Just gotta make sure you tighten things down. You probably can slide this at the end, so the middle piece is just the open piece right here, so it doesn't come out. Bolt your stuff down, obviously. You got this row system, that row system, underneath, you know, the underneath side of that. This piece is here. You'd have to take this piece off to use the row system up here. Cause there is one. It's just covered up, right? Yep, see? There is one, and that's where you slide in at. You just have to take this piece off. Maybe that's why they have it sticking out like that. So. But for now, it can cover up. But yep, so you do have a rail system. You just have to pull these strips off and you can use it. Little lip right there where you actually put it through. Right in there on all sides. I like the fact you can strap right here, even though this is plastic, so don't put too much pressure right here. But overall, it's nice. I ain't gonna lie. I could have came this way with it more. Like I could probably use this whole surface right here up to right here. I could have went over about 2 more inches across, but I didn't want it. It probably wouldn't mess with this light anyways. I just didn't want anything messing with this light. The boat would have stopped right here, right above the light. So I guess it probably would have been out the way, but I didn't want to get too far this way. That's comfortable enough. I ain't worried about it. I have mine at 23.5 and 39.39s. So if you're using a F150 FX4, well, it doesn't matter the model, is a 5.5 bed, you'll be able to you can measure off of mine if you want to. It gives you a little key. I'm gonna turn this light on and let you see farther back. As you see, that's stuck back out. But as you can see, it looks nice. Squared, it matches it. It all matches. Lines up perfectly up there. Overall, probably looks better this way than having it stick out. You know, that 70 inches. It does look better like this. I'm not going to deny that. It does look better. But I just wanted the space for the ideals I have. I was hoping to put my rail system on top. I got a rail system on that. Come on, get back down in there. I need you to get back down in there. There we go. Jesus. Okay. I had this going in right here, which it's slide. Okay, well, that's it for this. You're going to see a project of a Yakima double haul and a rooftop tent in 2 separate videos. So there'll be 2 more videos coming out. I hope y'all enjoyed the content. Please like and subscribe. I'm just showing you steps I'm taking to go on trips and be able to stay overnight and spend more time out there catching fish and exploring more new areas, so y'all don't see the same area all the time, and show you how I would go into a new area and ideas you can take off of that. But if you have any comments, please put it below. I know I made quite a few mistakes doing this. I'm actually glad I made those mistakes because it shows you mistakes you gotta watch out for and how to do it properly. But with that done, I hope y'all enjoy and see you on the next one.